alcohol had ruined my life.
Put the address in the chat.
You go, I do the car. Wake up your little story, your white girl. No. Hey, look, CJ know everything will happen. Nobody go out there, nobody go out here and be like, man, what happened? What happened is white people always, he's crazy. He sure is crazy. Crazy, see that one y'all put
Lee Johnson. He is behind bars right now, charged with first-degree murder. Johnson is accused of killing a woman near the Sherwood Towers apartments, and police say he streamed the entire gruesome attack on Facebook Live.
Baton Rouge police say they are glad and relieved to get 35-year-old Earl Johnson Jr. off the streets after a gruesome murder last night. Baton Rouge police officers got the call last night before 10 about the body of a dead woman inside of a car in a parking lot of Sherwood Towers located just off South Sherwood Forest Boulevard. Turns out the body was that of 34-year-old Janice David. Police say Johnson streamed a 15-minute video of David's death to Facebook Live. A source close to the case tells us the woman's hands were bound to the steering wheel and she was found naked.
What we do believe is that they had been on at least a 3 to 4 day drug binge together. And from there, during the course of those events, at the end of it, he choked her, he beat her, and he stabbed her.
BRPD says Johnson also tried to set the car on fire in the parking lot.
Johnson's rap sheet shows an arrest on multiple armed robbery charges back in 2005.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit y'all another video. Hope y'all are having a very great day. Hope y'all are having a very great week also. My day is going absolutely stupendous. Big shout out to all the channel members, all subscribers of the Trey King Show family. And much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, we have a story out of Baton Rouge by way of Louisiana. Big shout out to everybody in the great state of Louisiana. Everybody in the great city of Baton Rouge. And also my people in New Orleans, my people in Shreveport, and also my people in Alexandria. Now this story right here, you know, it comes as no surprise because what do you expect when you mix drugs with people who have very bad understanding? And for those who don't understand what I'm trying to say about very bad understanding is this right here, is that some people are just what we call ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Ignorant. You cannot tell them anything. So I'm going to tell you all this right here is that, number one, in life, you have choices. True, some of you all may know this, but sometimes we need to be reminded of certain things. Now, this incident took place where you had a young man who go by the name of Earl Johnson Jr., who is 35 years old, and also Janice David. And my condolences, number one, goes out to Janice David and also to her family and friends. Janice David was 34 years old. Now, as you all can tell, if you have not watched the video, maybe you can find a video on Facebook, but they kind of like took the video down because they had like a 2-minute part of it, but they had a 15-minute video which showed the whole thing. And I'm sure most of y'all want to see the whole killing, but if you want to see the part they already have up, you can click the link and you go right to it. But I'm going to warn you, the video is very graphic and disturbing. But I'm going to say this also. Now look, they say that Earl Johnson and Janice David was on a 3 or 4 days drug binge. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but one thing about it, we could tell that Earl Johnson was high as Cooler Brown. And I'm still trying to figure out who the hell is Cooler Brown is. But one thing about it, I knew something was very suspect when you seen this guy coming out the damn jailhouse, throwing up the damn deuce and whatnot like peace. I mean, what is really wrong with people in their state of mind? Now, I will say this also, in life, you have choices. You have a choice to be with individuals. You have to understand that. You have options. You do not have to be with low-life people. I don't know how else to say it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to make myself out to be some kind of angel. But one thing about it, I am not going to kill nobody. And I'm not going to let nothing die. I live by a simple rule. If you don't mess with me, I won't mess with you. But I'll do anything to help you. But if there's no love for me, it's no love for you. We'll go our separate ways. If we can't do that, we just have to do what we have to do. That's the code I live by. Look, you live by your code, I will live by my code. Now, as you all can tell from the little bit I was able to show, you had people basically chiming in saying Earl Johnson was back on that shit again, was back on that mess. And when I say that shit, I'm basically talking about drugs. Yes, he's back on drugs. Now, I'm sure some of you all may have family members, or some of you all, a couple of you all may be on drugs yourself. And if you are, please seek help. And also for your family and friends, for those of you that can reach out to them and talk to them, if they listen, try to get them help also. But at the same time, you have to understand, look, drugs with people with bad understanding do not mix. And also, why would you want to be with somebody who is indulging in drugs? What kind of future is that? Now, I'm sure Janice David, when she first met Earl Lee Johnson Jr., looking just like a damn junior, looking like a broke-ass Puff Daddy, I'm sure that she did not think that Earl Lee Johnson would do her like this. But what is it with guys in Louisiana killing women on Facebook? Just like that video I did, like, what, 5 years ago, 5 years and 2 months ago, where you had a guy in Shreveport who killed his girlfriend on Facebook Live and then had a little shootout with the damn police. But I don't know what it is with people who just refuse to let go. But anyway, I'm not going to tear it too long with this story. I'm going to read a quick snippet, and I am going to give my opinion, all of it. Surely, as we go. Baton Rouge police arrest man in gruesome Facebook Live slaying. And then did you see him accusing this woman? Now, before all this happened, now I'm sure this video was taken before this other video basically had him threatening the woman.
I'm trying not to cut your motherfucking ass. Real shit. You done lay around that bitch, nigga, and did all night to you. You gonna lay around that bitch and take your ass out to the fucking club tonight, and you tried that shit earlier. Real shit. You tried that shit earlier, talking about some, you run out there. Oh yeah, they probably in my phone gonna run out there. I'm telling you, when I cut your motherfucking ass, real shit, cause you talking about some motherfucking data, and you ain't got no data right now, you can't go on video, you doing everything else in a fucking car.
Like she was going out to clubs or whatnot, she probably was trying to leave his ass and get away from him. Now I understand that some of these guys would not let you leave. I understand some of these females won't let you leave. But we talking about guys right now. And ladies, if you find yourself in that dilemma where a guy, is prone to violence, number one, you shouldn't mess with him. But just say if you do, or if you don't find out till later on, what you need to do is notify your family members and then notify the damn police and then strap up. That's just all I'm trying to say right there. Anyway, now Baton Rouge police have arrested a man they say stabbed a woman to death and live streamed the attack on Facebook, hitting this woman all upside her head and everything. You can look and tell that he was high. But we're not going to blame the damn drugs, even though the drugs did play a part. But chances are this was already in him, because before he was even high already on Facebook, he was already threatening to cut this woman. Now, I'm going to tell you this right here. Now, look, I'm not the smartest man in the world, but I am far from the dumbest. And I understand this one thing right here about people is that the mouth speaks what's in the heart. Let me say it again. The mouth speaks what's in your heart. So if somebody says something, evidently, I take it like this. You mean it. You feel what I'm saying? Because why else would you say it? Especially being grown. You know what I'm saying? Now, children, stay in children's place. If you're a child, okay, say what you want to say. But I'm like this. Adults should watch what they say. And if you say something to me, I think you mean it. Like if you tell me I'm going to give you $1, okay, I'm be expecting $1. If you tell me that you're going to help me, I'm expecting you to help me. And also, if you tell me that you're going to harm me, guess what? I'm also expecting you to harm me. So guess what? I'm going to be prepared for your ass. Anyway, now Baton Rouge Police Department release states that officers already had arrested Earl Lee Johnson Jr., 35 years old, looking every bit. I don't give a damn about doing drugs. And guess what? Drugs have ruined my life. 45 in the face with a stolen vehicle and also flight from an officer when he was developed as a suspect in the slaying. He was then booked in the county jail with first-degree murder charges, just like he rightfully deserved. Now, I'm sure people already knew Earl Lee Johnson was on drugs. I'm sure somebody could have reached out and tried to talk to this young man. Now, I'm sure also that you can't talk to a lot of people in this world. But my thing is this, at least warn them. You feel what I'm saying? Like they say in the Bible, warning comes before destruction. At least reach out and try to talk to them. Look, you're going down the wrong way. You don't need to be doing drugs. Clean up your act. Do something with your life, man, instead of wasting your damn time. You're 35 years old. What you going to do when you get a little older, 45, 50 years old, you don't have anything to fall back on? Like the people say in the South, and also the old folks, you don't have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out. What would you do then? So don't waste your life away, your best years, getting high, partying all the time. And guess what? Sooner or later, you will have to face what they call reality. Anyway, let's continue. Now, Janice David was 34 years old, was found dead inside a vehicle in the parking lot of a Baton Rouge business on Monday. And if I'm not mistaken, they say this business was called like Sherwood Towers or something like that. But, what is it with guys killing women on Facebook Live in Louisiana. That's just what the hell I want to know. Like, damn, I mean, why sit up here and willingly sell yourself back to slavery? Because when you go to prison, guess what? You're selling yourself back to slavery. You think I'm lying? Look at the damn amendment. It's right there in the Constitution. Anyway, now police confirmed to the news station that the woman's brutal death was broadcast on Facebook Live in a gruesome, nearly 15-minute long video. And for those of you who trying to find that 15-minute video, good luck, because I already tried to find it. The most I was able to find was 2 minutes. You feel me? But the video is very disturbing, because you can hear this woman basically moaning and crying and everything, pleading with this guy. And even before they got to this point, he was already threatening her. If I'm not mistaken, you can hear a cry in the video right there. If you listen very closely, you can hear a female basically like crying or moaning or whatnot. So he was already hurting this woman. It's a sad shame. I mean, look, if you're going through any kind of situation with your spouse, what you need to do if they're abusing you, notify the damn police, notify your family, and get the hell out the situation. And then if they come around you again, knock a pat your hat out their head. I don't know how else to tell you, because it's all about self-preservation. You feel me? You got to take care of your damn self. Look, you can't expect people to have your best interests at heart, because a lot of times people are going to let you down. You have to take care of what we call yourself. You have to look out for yourself. Anyway, police sources said the woman's hands were bound to the steering wheel and that she was found naked. Detectives told the news station that they are alleging that Justin choked the victim, beat her, and also stabbed her. They added it is believed that the pair had been on a 3 or 4 day drug binge together. And guess what? Even if they was doing drugs together, that is still no right and no reason for him to kill this woman. But you might be saying, well, Trey, drugs make you do strange things. You're right. But also, this guy, as you all can tell from this other video that he already released, he was already prone to violence anyway. So let's not act like drugs is the sole reason why Earl Lee Johnson did this. This is already in his heart. This is who this guy basically was, because if it wasn't, it would have never took place. But what I'm trying to tell you all is this right here, is that you have to make better choices in life. You have options. Either you can be with this person or you can be by your damn self. But sooner or later, you're going to have to face reality. You know what I'm saying? So if you love yourself, if you value your life, and you with somebody who is not doing anything with their life, getting high all the time or whatnot, what you need to do is take an assessment of your life and see, is this what's best for you? Is this what you want in your life? And if it's not, you need to move on and leave that person behind. And if that's what you choose to be with, guess what? Accept everything that comes with it, because guess what? Nothing but drama, pain, and agony comes with dealing with these type of people. Let these people go and live your life and be happy. Anyway, if there's anything I may have missed or misinformed, which is not my true intent, please let me know in the comment section, or you can email me and we can talk about it more there. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel and become a channel member. Also, share the video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed. And I will see y'all soon on the next Trey King Show. And guess what? I'm out.